Yo, guys, it is the European Championship. I am RDS, and we will be doing live watch alongs. Please, if you are new to the channel, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter and smash notifications. We will be live for the Euros, hopefully, almost most games, also the Copper as well. I'm enjoying this, I'll probably be posting shorts actually, short reactions. So check the shorts feed for the match reactions afterwards. And now it's the national anthems here. Right, let's go. Okay, Euros, it's now, guys. Lineups, guys. Let's get this. Shout out to all those watching on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter as well. Big up you guys, big up everyone. And also, this is interactive, guys, so I'm going to post the stream. Like, if you want to come on, if you want to watch along as well with me, whatever it is you want to do, guys, come on. I'll pin that in the chat. So if you would like to come on and watch along and hang or whatever, then please do. Please click the link. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to all the games. German team, we've got Neuer, Kimmich, Rüdiger, Tah, Maderschlatt, Andrik, Kroos, Musiala, Gundogan, Wirtz, and Kai Havertz number 9. I mean, this is interesting. I'd have gone with Fulkrug personally. I don't really think this is going to work, but let's see what happens. For Scotland, Gunn, Tierney, Henry, Porteous, Watson, McTominay, McGregor, Robertson, who's coming in, McGinn, Christie, and Adams. Let's see what happens. I mean, like I said, I'm not sure about the Havertz as number 9, but Scotland are clearly underdogs here. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Oh, don't. The comment is dissing Neuer. Despite recent errors, leave the man alone, man. Neuer is still. I think people need to forget, like, in that game where Neuer did cost them, but let's keep it a stack. Any other keeper, they still go down, because in that game, Neuer made some fantastic saves. So come on, give him. Man, I'm looking forward to just watching as a neutral. That's why I want to do these watch alongs more. Just because I actually enjoy. I don't like doing United watch alongs such big games because I'm so much emotionally invested. It's difficult to watch because United aren't playing well. But when I can watch as a neutral, like the CL and stuff like that, like, it's great. So expect more watch alongs, especially if I have time to do so. Let's go. 51 games, man. Kick off. Let's go. Can Scotland seize the day? Big up Ali McCoy as well. He's one of my favorite commentators in the UK, and that he's not biased and he talks sense. Probably because he was a manager before. Oh. Come on, you Google. It's kickoff now. There we go.
Had a little bit of a lift after a difficult few years with Leverkusen's success breaking the bye at the Monopoly, Dortmund getting to the Champions League final. There is a reticence amongst the hardcore German fans.
Oh, through! Good save. And Havertz. Oh, it's offside. Okay, fine. The warning sign for Scotland there. Yeah, it's just offside. Well played. For the keeper to do something, it's a good save. But yeah, he's offside, but still. Goalkeeper does very well there.
Yeah, it looked very last minute there, Sam, to be honest with you. It looks as though he probably just stepped out the right moment. The referee tonight is coming to a plan. They're all semi-automated offsides now in the
Semi-automated offsides here. Germany on the break again. Scotland needs to wake up here. Oh, good tackle. But Scotland, the Germany went back, and Scotland the first few minutes or so a bit on the ropes here.
However, when that broke down rather quickly, the right back position in Scotland was sparse, and that's where the counter with Musiala and Wits just worth the watching there, because you wouldn't want Jack Henry coming out there too often isolated.
Wits again in the way for Scotland.
Struck off a tiny bit of friendly fire over the last few months, but he urged the nation to get behind the team.
Yeah, Steve Clark, he's tried. He's tried. Just enjoy the moment, you know. Foul. John McGinn.
Get together. We're speaking to his brothers. We're speaking to his brother Stevie today. We are officially telling you what to do now.
Germany back again. But Tierney, I think, is sorted out. Well done by Kieran Tierney there. Pocketing Musiala there, man. Yep. That's going to be an interesting battle. Kieran Tierney versus Musiala. It's going to be a very interesting battle, I think. Robertson meant to help that, and that's Rudiger back. Is Hummels unfortunate missing out? I'm not sure.
He's another one who's aggressive. There might be space behind those two in Scotland if they can. They'll try to exploit it.
Yeah, long ball up and behind. Get McTominay up there. That's what Scotland needs to do. Get McTominay. Robertson. Robertson. Oh, looks like a foul there. Ref, what's going on? It's a foul, surely. Well done, Scotland. Good recovery.
out. He decided to stay and take the decision to mark his man, and he did it very well.
Well done, Jim. Germany, you know, settling into the game a little bit. Obviously, Germany, a lot of pressure. Okay. I think they'll get a lot more draw down that right side with McGinn. And oh, good ball. Ah, unlucky. Trying to feed Christie there. It's a bit too much on the pass there. Yeah, it's not a foul to. I don't know how this is down there for.
Reasons to be hopeful and positive. They've played some good football and achieved some brilliant results in competitive fixtures. Scotland have won 15 of their last 21 competitive matches, including the 2-0 win over Spain at London. When it matters, they have largely turned up. Arsenal has performed to be London. Still can't do it. Turning quickly dispossessed for the Scotland captain.
Germany. Great. Ooh. I don't know what Germany were doing there. Awful passing. And Scotland are going to try and break here. Oh, come on. Good ball. Good clearance for Scotland. Scotland just can't get out right now. Gross. Maybe a bit too much on that, I think.
It's interesting what mentioned against Scotland playing a narrow forward of the section. It's key for the Germans and wide areas. Kimmich on the right, and Mittelstadt on the left-hand side. They will get forward, and I would expect to see one or two switches of play. Then they also come into the wee pockets and pick it up.
So far, I mean, fair, but Scotland have, you know, they're tight, they're organized, they're settled, and I think that's what they'll do. You know, just keep tight. You're at home. You're obviously at the disadvantage here, being the away side and the underdog. So keep it tight, because I think if Germany do score first and score early on, you could be opening floodgates. Interception. You know, wait for the break. Oh, good passing through. And going for the break, but Germany won the ball back again.
They attempt to put you under pressure initially very, very quickly. You don't want to take any chances. If that ball was telling you about.
That ball onto the left is all through. It's a good set. Oh! Words. And it's goal to Germany, man. Less than 10 minutes. Should the keeper do better? Nah, whose fault is that? Words 1-0. That's a very good goal. The keeper, if there's a lot of, could the keeper do better? Let me see. The defending with Scotland is poor here. You know, again on that side, I don't know what where Robertson is. You know, who's tracking the run, and I think it's Kroos or you know, it's a difficult one. Let's have a look. Nah, mate, the keeper's got to do better there. The keeper's got to do better there. Yeah, the keeper's like it's not like bottom corner like tilt. The keeper's got to do better there. The keeper's got to do better there. And what I saw with Scotland is exactly. Let me tweet this. Scotland conceding. Scotland conceding a cutback goal. All I'm saying is that the nature of that cutback goal is that poor clearance is exactly why talking about McTominay, man. I'm just saying McTominay's in that. Like, let's go to that lineup here. Big up SS Beam and big up, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Big up, big up, big up. Definitely could use some company in the chat, man. So I appreciate it. Let's look at that lineup. Yeah. Where are these two? Specifically, where's this guy? I mean, obviously you're playing five at the back, so you know. I mean, now it's the question: are you sure you play five at the back or what? Although remember, this is the Euros, so it's what top three, isn't it? Top three qualify potentially. So I think Germany, Scotland, you know, if they're going to lose this, which they probably will, they need to not lose badly. Definitely not lose badly. Yeah, man, Wirtz is money. He is. He's had a very good season for Leverkusen, and I'm surprised that, like, you know, I think he's committed another deal to Leverkusen, but you know, I'm surprised there aren't some other bigger clubs sniffing around. You know, I'm not sure why the other bigger clubs aren't sniffing around for this dude. The guy's good. Let me change my score line here, and it's Wirtz. Time to set up shop. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the thing, especially now with the way that the Euros are, where it's like potentially top three, GD goal difference becomes a thing. GD, because I don't think the Euros do head to head. So when you're thinking about right, okay, you want to be in the best top three. GD is important. So don't get battered by Germany. You know, you're good. Hendrick, geez, man. Jeez, they've got some Leverkusen Dons in here, man. Leverkusen Dons aren't messing around. These guys aren't messing around. Bit more bites than the Bayern players, I think. But yeah, if you're Scotland now, you set up shop. You don't concede again. Because to be fair, 1-0 away to Germany as Scotland isn't bad. Just keep it tight. I mean, like I said, all I'm saying is that McTominay is in the midfield, and that cutback goal. That cutback goal gave me. Oh, Fabian Hertzler becomes new Brighton manager. Hertzler, interesting. I thought oh no, actually, Potter looks like he might be going to Leicester. So, but okay, let's see what happens. Obviously, deserving to Marseille, all these, so let's see what happens. It's only really Potter and Tuchel our job now. So, bit slow now.
Let's be honest. If you look at the big fella that got on the bench, full time, it's something completely different as well, sir. In the shape of a real fast centre forward, so I thought did particularly well in the two Champions League semi-finals and indeed the final for Dortmund.
Yeah, it's difficult for Scotland to get the ball. That's the tricky thing here. So if they can't get the ball, they just need to basically, be deep. I mean, go back 5, back 4, keep it deep. Oh, and it's a good clearance of Scotch PPA.
He starts 28 yards short of the line, goes short, then spins in behind Robertson and Tierney. It's great movement, it really is.
Big up everyone who's watching, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate it. It's a bit slow, but it's a good ball again. Musiala, come on. And it's 2-0 for Musiala. Scotland open. It's not looking good here. It could be a baptism. It could be a baptism, guys. I don't know. Yo, Scotland, I don't know how they cut through Scotland that quick. Oh no. Oh no. I just don't get. Big up Musiala, man. I don't know. It's not looking good. Done on the half turn, done, and then it's looking over. The ball's fabulous, but you need to you've been drawn in. You've been drawn in there. Come on, you were drawn in. Havertz, and it's a brilliant finish by Musiala. Come on, guys. Oh, it's a good finish, and it's 2-0 to Germany. And if you're Scottish, it's not looking good, man. This could be a baptism. Scotland, man. It's 20 minutes and they're 2-0 down. And if they're not careful, it could be 4 by halftime. Lucky, I mean, it's not working. HA's McTominay 2-piece dream is down. I mean, he still might score a 2-piece. The problem is that McTominay, I've said this so many times, McTominay for Scotland and also for United, He's maybe a semi-decent defender, and he's better up top. He's playing in midfield, right? He's playing in midfield. He is playing in midfield. The first goal, you need to ask, who is there on the cutback? You're playing 5 at the back. You got literally the formation. This is the formation. Scotland are playing a 5-4-1. So how is it that if you got 5 at the back and you got a back 4 that you're conceding a goal from a cutback? Who's tracking? Who's tracking? It should be one of these two, or Henry needs to come up. You know, you need to come up, or you need to, I don't know. And then that goal, I mean, you know, someone needs to, you know, whether it's, you know, Ralston, whoever it is, but you need to stop Havertz there. I think when Musiala's got the ball there, it's very difficult, but you got to stop the cross from Havertz there at source. You got to stop the cross from Havertz at source, and they got done by Havertz there, man. But it is what it is. This game is the consequence of greeting like UEFA and wanting more garbage teams to make more money. Has Scotland even crossed half yet? I mean, in fairness to Scotland, I think Scotland came second in their group, didn't they? I think they did if they're qualifying. So I wouldn't say it'd be garbage. I think because in the previous tournament it was the top 2, if I remember. So the only thing that changed was that like you have now the best like 3rd place and stuff like that. So I think Scotland deserved to be here based on their qualification, because I think they came second in their group. So that's fair enough. So they would have gone into, because I don't know how many groups there are. Are there 8 or 10? I don't know, 8 or 10 or whatever. But the point is, yeah, they came second in their group, I think, and they deserve to be, and so they deserve to be here on merit. I think the problem is that and to be fair, they're seeding. So although Scotland, you know, Germany are going to be the best team in this group. I mean, you know, I suspect Scotland are not going to play like this against Hungary, for example, you know, against other teams, you know. So let's see what happens. You could make a case that it's probably better that they play Germany now and then go up, because remember, in this UEFA tournament, if you want to be really serious, the group stages don't really matter as much. You know, they don't really matter, because basically the top 4 3rd place teams are still gonna go through. So if you're Scotland, don't get battered so that your GD is bad, and try and get maybe a draw against Hungary, and then maybe, you know, get a win somewhere else. I mean, who's in their group again? Let me have a look. Yeah, Switzerland, isn't it? So, you know, try and, I think it is. Is it Switzerland, Hungary, and Switzerland in their group? Yeah, group A, yeah. So you want to try and get yeah, Scotland. It's a penalty. Oh God, Scotland, man. Oh, it's a penalty. Match is still on. No, it's not, Lucky Singh. No, it's not. Oh, dear. There's an infringement there. That's a poor challenge from Christie. The question is, did the contact continue on into the box? Because it happened outside the box, I think. I think it was outside the box. I think it was outside the box.
We'll just keep reviewing it. It's right on the very end. I'll be honest. I think Chris's foot touches his right foot initially outside the box, but
it looks like it's outside the box. It looks like it's outside the box. Red Devil Sports come back. No, yeah, they're not going to the Lucky.
I've been wrong before. Jerome Broussard is reviewing it, and it has been hidden.
Yeah, it's probably because it continued.
It's a free kick.
It's a free kick. The foul's out, so it's a free kick. Yeah. In fairness, big up VAR. And so, and for anyone hating, for any hater saying that VAR doesn't work, there's an example. In fact, I'm going to tweet that. That is how you use VAR. Simple. Yeah, if I'm a Scotland manager, I'm mate. But what changes though? What changes do you make? Like they're playing a back five and a four. This is Scotland's strongest team. What changes are you making? You know, you can't go and attack Germany. So, and it's good to say. You know, do you goes through? It's good to get on target, Kai Havertz. You know, what do you do? Do you try and this can get ugly really fast. I mean, you know, I believe last minute goal Scotland go. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You have to be a downside on VAR. I've never seen anybody young hate on it. Really? I see a lot of. I mean, maybe the England fans. I don't know. The thing is, I actually understand what England fans hate VAR because the Premier League implements it really, really badly. Like it's so badly implemented in the Premier League, it's unreal. But when I watched the African Cup of Nations, when I watched the World Cup, when I watched the Euros, when I watched other leagues, it's been fine. So I actually understand England fans hating VAR because it's implemented badly in the Premier League. But when it's implemented rightly, like it was there, you know, that's where VAR comes in. Like the referee gives a penalty, and it's like, is it in the box? Is it outside the box? Because that makes a massive difference. That's why I'm like, oh, get rid of VAR. No. Stuff like that makes a difference. Foul to Germany. It's probably a booking. Don't do that, Musiala. Don't call for people to get booked. Don't know. Change personnel, clear the players. Well, I mean, but who though? This is their first team though. You know, I look at Scotland's bench. I mean, I don't recognize. I mean, aside from Billy Gilmore, I generally don't recognize anyone on the Scottish bench. As even they all play in a Scottish league, so you've got to bear that in mind as well. And also bear in mind, Germany have got players to come on as well. You know, Fulkrug, Pascal Gross, Schlotterbeck, Müller, Leroy Sané, Emre Can. You know, they've got players to come on. So any decision they make, Germany have got the counter for it, definitely. Come on, Scotland, believe it. Lucky, I like your enthusiasm and it's good. Big up your enthusiasm, Lucky man. But yeah, Scotland, it's going to take a miracle, I think, personally. The passing Jones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the yellow. That's the yellow. That's a poor challenge. That's a poor challenge. McTominay there. That's a poor challenge. Yep, that's a deserved yellow, man. He needs to be careful. Andrick, this guy looks. This guy, Andrick, looks. This I can't remember the last time I said that this guy looks like a German footballer. Looks like a thug. Andrick looks like a thug, man. He looks like a guy you on a cross, man. But maybe Germany have missed that. Germany have missed that type of thuggish midfielder who's like, listen, you know, if I was Scotland, I'd be like, get McTominay up top. Take off one of your forwards and just long ball up to McTominay. Generally, long ball up to McTominay. That's what I would do.
You know, there has to be less gaps. You need to confine the game. Your back five probably has to play a higher line. I know it's
yeah, he looks like exactly, bro, man. But like I said, maybe that's what Germany have missed. You know, sometimes you need, that Rodri, that Keane, that you need someone in that midfield who can be. That's not going to count. It's given. And he blown the whistle already, so it's not going to count. And use his arm. Did he use his arm? Okay, fine. I mean, so far, to be honest, Germany, Scotland have settled down a little bit. I think what's if you're a Scottish fan, I think what's frustrating is that that both goals could have been prevented. Like, I don't think Germany have played that well. You know, the first goal, you've got to deal with the cutback, and that's McTominay again. I'm saying this as a frustrated United fan. That's McTominay again. Why doesn't McTominay deal with the cutback? Oh.
He's just getting behind McTominay. He'll get in behind McGregor. Tierney does go over to go. And once Tierney goes, if he does go on and good one, it's a space in behind him.
Big up Tony Kroos, man. I just feel like those goals could have been prevented. They're not going to get those easy goals against bigger teams. Germany haven't really, exactly. Kroos and Andrick start the attacks deep, almost like they're centre backs at times. That's true. But I think you can do that. I think you can do that against a Scottish team. You know, and I mean, to be honest, everyone in the group, Hungary, Switzerland, like, I would expect Germany to do that. They're not going to be able to do that against some of the more trickier opponents, like France or even England for that matter. It's a good ball. Oh, unlucky. That was good defending though. For me, if you're Scotland, long ball. Simple. Like you watch the United City final. You're not going to get there's no point in trying to get the possession. So I don't really understand why Scotland have 4 in midfield. Because you're not going to get possession. So if you're going to play this brick, at least default to you can do 5-3-2, for example. Let the fullbacks bomb up, and just long ball into just spam crosses into the box. See if you can hit McTominay or whoever's in, and see what happens. That's literally it. You're not going to beat Germany on the ball, passing, etc. Just spam crosses and try and beat them for height, because that's probably the only potential thing Scotland might have over Germany. They're not Karma Kuna. This is good Germany. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not that. We'll see what happens. Like Germany I've not seen anything from Germany that says, oh, but at the end of the day, they're ahead, they're at home, they're doing their thing. I think anyone saying they're going to somehow not, if you're Scotland, I think you just need to think, well, can we even get? You're probably aiming for third. Do Scotland get anything from Hungary and Switzerland? I don't know. Have not watched Switzerland in a while, so I'm not sure how they are now. But what they need to do is not concede more. Yeah. I just seen Tars Loki. Yeah, he's yeah. Tar, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. But all I'll say is that, like, dude, that centre back pairing, in my opinion, is still vulnerable against better attackers. If you're telling me Mbappe or freaking Saka even against Tar and Rudiger, I'm not sure. It's a good ball from McTominay, but why is McTominay the set piece taker, man? Get him in the box. SSB, I don't hate British teams, but I want to be fair. I want McTominay Scotland to get something from this, but realistically, Scotland haven't done enough right yet now. Rudiger. But so far, I just think if you're Scotland, and if you're Scotland, you've got to keep on going. But I mean, you've got to be annoyed that you can see the 2 easy goals. These are easy goals, man. Easy goals. But you're only 2-0 down. It's not the end of the world. Big up AD says, I still can't believe Scotland haven't advanced past groups in the major. I can, because frankly, the problem with Scotland is that you're basically brought up in a country in the Premier League that just has far more resources in football than you do. And the Premier League dwarfs what the SPL make. And that's the same thing with the Irish as well, so that obviously affects things at the grassroots level. Whereas other countries, other teams can maybe take advantage of their players playing a high level of football. Scotland are proud on trying to bring in a lot of their homegrown talent in, but the homegrown talent isn't enough. I don't rate any English speaking teams other than the 3 Lions, and this includes USA, Canada, Australia. I mean, although football, to be fair, isn't the major sport of any of those countries. To be fair, like Canada, It's probably ice hockey. Australia is, I don't know, probably rugby. There's probably more bigger there. Aussie rugby is much more bigger there than soccer. And then obviously in the USA, I mean, take your pick: basketball, American football. So football takes a lower priority in those countries. So really, if anything, England are the ones that have underperformed because football is a priority here. And yet, when was last time England won a trophy? Here's German attack as well. Good passing here, man. Good ball into the box. Good save. Is it free? Good clearance. It's deflected. And it's German. It's a collision. I don't know what's happened. Let's have a look. There's a collision in the box here. That's a tackle. That's a tackle. Let's have a look. That's a tackle. Yeah. What's the replay? What's your verdict? Yes, it should be recommended by VAR for a penalty. You see the connection from the side to the left foot, potentially the top of the. Oh, yeah, it's a penalty. Oh, penalty and a red card. This might get bad for Scotland, man. I'm looking at it. They're checking for pen, and that's above the ankle. And if it's above the ankle, the foot is there on Gundogan. I can see why, because I was like, why is Gundogan down? It's like, yeah, that's a bad challenge. It's a last gasp, and it's a penalty and a red card. He gets the ball away, but he's caught with his studs. And fair play to Ali McCoy's being unbiased, but to be honest, if it's me and I look at that on VAR, I'm thinking penalty, red cards. So don't be surprised if that's the verdict here. Don't be surprised. And unlike again in the Premier League, the referee is going to the monitor to check. Penalty, but is it a red card? Is it a red card though? Is it a red card though? Is it a red card? It probably is. Yeah. 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 Porteous. Yeah. I told you guys, if it's just from what I saw, again, the correct decision from VAR. You know, it's the left foot, because initially I saw the left and I was like, oh, the left is good. But my goodness, the right. Why did you use the right foot? Why did you use the right foot? You cleared it with the left with your I think no, he cleared with his right foot, the left. No complaints there. It's a red card, man. Changes should have been made at 2-0. I mean, I don't know what changes though. I don't know. But Scotland are down to 10 men. Havertz to make it 3-0. He had to make the challenge there. But does he need to use his left leg? I don't know. You know, because then you give a penalty, but you still got 10 men. Now it could potentially get embarrassing. Havertz. Yeah, Scott's fans behind the goal, but Havertz to make it 3. Havertz. And it's 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Deflated, man. Oh dear. Welcome back, Scotland, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back, Scotland. I mean, this is tournament football. This is tournament football. You know, this is the thing. You qualify for the tournament, you get it. All them secret teams are just the poor man's version of England. Honestly, what would the Scotland's stat look? I don't know, really. But Kevin Clark, you know, I don't know. I mean, personally, for me, I just don't see why you play 5-4-1. I would have played 5. If you're going to want to play 5 at the back, I mean, there's no point in playing 5 at the back now, you know? What are you going to, like it's not worked. Top left. I mean, lucky. I told you, boy. I told you. Yeah, look at old man Neuer. I mean, welcome back to Tournament Football Scotland. That's what I'll say. Like, and now you have to. So now you got to make changes. Now you've got to make changes. Now it's literally got to be like, right, don't get humiliated now. Bring on every defender of the bottom, frustrate Germany, and keep the score down. Yeah, it could be a pace thing. Somebody else in the group, if we want to progress, is your head-to-head score against that particular opponent. Yeah, so they take head-to-head. Yeah, they take head-to-head into account when it's so. There's a benefit for Scotland that it's because obviously, in this sense, this game doesn't mean anything because Germany's obviously beaten them by a bit. But it's just that a lot of head-to-heads are close, but also I think when it comes to them determining the best third place team, they do take into account GD, surely. Well, it's points, obviously, then GD. Because you can't take into account head to head. So it doesn't really matter because chances realistically for Scotland to get through this group, it's basically going to be third place. So they need to get our win. Simple. They need to get our win of some sort. RDS, can you pull up who Scotland beat to get here? Let's have a look. This is worse than Turkey last tournament. Hey, Turkey haven't played yet, so let's see. Okay, half time. But let me ask you a question. Who did Scotland play? Let me. Euros table. Let's have a look here. Scotland's previous results here. So 2-2 against Finland, beat Gibraltar away, lost to Northern Ireland at home. Jeez, these results aren't great. Got baptized by Netherlands away. So match day. So this is Euro qualifiers. So 10. So they drew with Norway. I think that's Haaland's Norway, by the way. 3-3. Then 2-2 of Georgia. They beat Cyprus away 3-0. They beat Norway away 2-1. Georgia at home. They actually did beat Spain. They beat Spain in, I think that was match day 2. Yeah, Spain to, I think that was McTominay. Yeah, McTominay brace. That was when McTominay was coming clutch. When McTominay was there. Because they were in Spain's group. Let me go back. Who else did they play? So actually, you know, when you look at the match day 1, they beat Cyprus. So actually, to be fair, Scott, when you look at they beat, you know, Spain obviously I think still topped it, but you know, they were the second best team in the group. because Norway they even beat Spain, who I think did top the group. So yeah, like whatever you say, they did deserve to go through. But what does that say about Scotland's group? That's the only thing. It was probably a weak group, and really, how good is Spain now? So Germany, and also Germany at home as well, man. Germany at home. So you'd expect Germany to be better. This is disgraceful. How Scotland they're not even had a shot yet. Not even had a shot. How best English team try to go far in the World Cup? England obviously will be the first to go in the World Cup. Have Scotland? What are the Scotland stats? I mean, this is probably going to be bad. Jeez, look at this, man. 5 shots, 5 on target. 0 shots, 0 target. 69, almost 70% position of 30. Jeez. Red card, obviously. 6 fouls. Not looking good for Scotland, man. It's not. Yes, that Spain game is when Hedrick went online and said McTominay shot from 2 piece of the years. I know. We jinxed him. But yeah, so in that sense, they deserve to be here. They do deserve to be here. I can't hate, but what else can they do, really? What else can they do? Right, guys, we're going to take a break before the second half. It's been all Germany. If you're Scotland, you're thinking, what do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do now? I'll be right back. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you are new, and we will be back for the second half. See you in a bit. And we are back. We are back. Scotland brought another centre half on. Whether that be, I mean, I don't know. Don't embarrass yourself, I guess. That's a foul from Rudiger. Germany have been good. Germany have been good. You see my Germany top? This is going to be a long... All I can say is, can Germany at least keep it below 5? That's all I can say. Can they at least keep it below 5? I don't know why McTominay is on free kicks. McTominay should be on the box. Let me tweet that. Hmm. Not decent ball. Oh, and German on the break here. And it's a foul. Oh, these clumsy challenges from this. It's like, do they know how to tackle? Houston, what is going on, guys? Like, jeez.
People might think I'm not seeing that, but Scotland kind of a disaster, but tell you that.
And the second half starts not too dissimilar to the first half, to be honest, with Germany having most of the possession. But Scotland now needs to just keep the score down, you know, by a lot. Keep it down by a lot, and then, you know, see what happens. Keep it down. Keep it down. Tar. I'm interested to see how Hungary will play, though. See, the thing with like a team like this is you don't have no output. You have no out ball. You have no out ball, guys. You've got no out ball. I'd be interested to see how a team like Hungary plays against Germany, though. Hungary, I know at least will be able, the way they'll play will be like how Scotland wanted to play against Germany. Try and keep it tight, hitting the break. Switzerland, I'm not sure about Switzerland. Rudiger. Oh, from distance and a good save. I don't think it was going in, was it? No? I think it is. I think it is going in. I don't know. It looks like it's going into me. Good save from that far out. Mm. Do. Apparently, Core is now at Chelsea. Oh.
So the stuff for 6 years in the town, and the Negros want to move forward a lot. The back five clearly not that keen to do that. Stand why.
Which team will go for? Also, this is relation to the previous question. I mean, obviously, Germany probably don't want to exert themselves that much, but I mean, you got to also bear in mind Germany have got like loads of players on the bench. I can't remember what the sub limit is in the Euros. I think isn't it 5 still? Yeah, Scotland are playing better with 10 men. I suspect that's because they're not nervous and the pressure's off now. And also Germany are kind of like, are taking the gas off a little bit because we're 3-0 up. Why do we need to exert ourselves? Scotland are the ones that have to come out and score. So why do we have to really exert ourselves, really? We've probably won the game, really. So just hold on to the ball, see, I think if you're Scotland, the only thing you're worried about is if Germany makes subs, you bring on a Fulcrook, you bring on a Sané, then what do you do? I mean, I don't know. I feel like, you can't play. It's difficult because when you play tournament football, the best defense does tend to help you get through tournaments. But at the same time, I don't think you can play purely defensive football in tournaments anymore. I just don't think you can. Ooh. Tar. I don't think you can. At the end of the day, I can hear some bagpipes. So big up the Tartan army, man. Good block. Ooh. Germany ball back again. Musiala, good tackle. Oh, should have been 4, but
Robertson has got to then make the challenge, and once he gets in, he allows the space. Unfortunately, behind him, and it is on the half volley. You got to go over it, but you move it down. Thankfully, he didn't. But sometimes. They've just been Scotland. I just is it the tactics? Is it what? I don't know. They've just been bad, man. They've just been bad. And I'm sorry, but in this day and age, you can't play. I can't remember the last time I saw a team play 5-4-1. Unless it happens routinely in the Serie A, I can't remember watching a team where they played 5-4-1 in a tournament. Like, I'm sorry. I'll even take 4-4-2 or even 4-5-1, but 5-4-1? What? Nah, come on. Oh, good save, but good block.
I mean, but some of the challenges has gotten a rash. You know, so I mean, is this how Scotland are going to play? They're just going to just onslaught. You need to have an out ball. You know, you need to have an out ball. You know, then okay, they've lost the ball again. They've got no out ball. I mean, this is the tactics, man. Musiala has been good. Oh, it's a good ball. What is the keeper do? Oh, he's got it. Okay. Fulkrug is coming on. Fulkrug. Sorry. Messages. I'm not engaged in the chat. Honestly, Scotland should they go try and get a goal? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, you know, you've got see, this is the problem here. You're bringing on Fulkrug and Sané. Nagelsmann wants more goals. Yeah, you're bringing on Fulkrug and Sané, man. Fulkrug and Sané, man, is going to be a problem, man. A negative is not that bad. Well, now they brought Fulkrug and Sané, it might be worse, man. Scotland is championship level. I mean, well, that's the SPL. But to be fair to Scotland, they're probably worse teams in here. So we'll see. Yep. Yep. I agree. It's not looking good if you're Oh, look at this. It's a good ball. Sane. That's a brick finish by Sane. That's a brick finish by Sane. That's brick. That was a brick. That was a brick.
It's an opportunity for people to look at the opposition box. They can take a chance. But you're going to finish. You can't think of it with a goal or anything. But the ball to the box. The way to keep those entertaining best, not much better. So the best opportunity to do that for the same.
I like Gary McCoist. I wish Gary McCoist would comment on more of these because he's Germany corner. Ah, it's away. Oh dear. Low key, Germany's in air, but yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. To be fair to Scotland, it's 65 minutes and they've not conceded a goal yet, despite being down to 10 men. So, you know, if they played like this, because it's been what 20 minutes in the second half, they were down 2 goals. More than 20 minutes in the second half, it's 0-0 still. So there you go. Yeah, Billy Gilmore should have started, in my opinion, man. Where are the Chelsea fans in the chat, man? John McGinn, you know, had a Guinness-like performance today. That's. I'll just leave it at that. I will just leave it at that. Good one. Fulkrug! It's the fan thumper by Fulkrug. I told you when Fulkrug and Sané on, you're bringing on a 9. Fulkrug. It's a brilliant finish by Nicholas Fulkrug. Scotland are just like they don't know what's just happened to them. They've just been it's domination here. It is. Imagine if Fulkrug had started. Fulkrug, man. Takes it away, blasts. Oh dear. Falkirk, 4-0. That's a G. And Scotland, because he said he brings on Falkirk and Sané. He wants more goals. Nicholas Falkirk. And if you're Scotland, you're thinking, because negative 4G isn't good. Negative 4G is not good. Nicholas Falkirk. Damn. Sorry, guys. Bear with me 1 second. Oof. Falkirk, man. Yeah, Scotland not been good. Simple as that. Not good enough. Welcome back to tournament football. That's all I can say. You qualify for the tournaments. Oh, they're playing Switzerland. I mean, look, but this is too easy. But this is the thing. This is where you could say there's bad coaching here, because Scotland have all those players back, but they're not doing anything. This is the problem where people say when you have men behind the ball, there's a difference between just having men behind the ball and those men doing things. Like Scotland have enough players behind the ball right now to close down Germany and make sure they don't do anything. But a lot of them aren't doing anything. So you'll see plenty of German players that are free, that are open for a pass. And it's like, there's no point in having 10 men behind the ball. Like, look, I can already see two Scott brothers. I'm like, what's this person doing? Who's this person marking? They're just a body. It's stuff like that frustrates me, because if Scotland are going to qualify, they're going to be better than this. And by better, I mean, the first 10 minutes, I was like, okay, fair enough there. But now they're just defensively, and it could be because they're tired, of course. They're down to 10 men. But I mean, still, the positional sense has been awful. There's no point in having 10 men behind the ball if you're not doing anything about it. When I play football, it frustrates me so many times. Big up Musiala. Well done. Well done, Musiala. And then Müller. Thomas Müller. Well, now's the time. Big up Ali McCoist, man. It's what's sad about this more so is the fact that Ali McCoist, and this is what you watch in the UK, is not going to be commentating all these games, the Scotland ones, because for me, him and Glenn Hoddle are the better British commentators. Most of the footballers are awful commentators, and then the media guys, they're just not good. Because with Ali McCoy, especially, oh no, good save! Oh, it's 5. Come on, Scotland, man. Jeez. This is a baptism, man. This is bad. It's bad, man. It's offside, just okay, yeah. It's just offside. I mean, the keeper. I thought the keeper saved it. I was like, yeah, it's a good save, point blank, because it's deflection, but it's in. But yeah, I think it's probably offside. It's offside. Yeah, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside. It's offside. That's fine. Let me tweet that. Get again. Two seconds. Semi-onto offside. Literally offside. Raised. 2 seconds. Good. Andy Robertson cleared it. Muller wants that G, man. Muller's got 12 minutes to get that G. He wants that G. I don't know what's happened. What's the community? It's already going. He doesn't need. This is a communication. Like the ball is going out wide, and Andy Roberts. I don't know. These guys just look like they've not been coached, man. They don't look like they've been coached. If Germany get 1 or 2 more goals, Scotland's finish. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh, this semi-automated offside is lovely. Semi-automated offside, lovely. Just 2 seconds, boom, that's it. Kroos is coming off now. Oh. RDS, what games? Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on all the other groups, but they probably need 4 points because even if they win, you'd think that they're going to be teams in third place that will probably have 3 with a better GD, but I don't know. I mean, I actually didn't do a preview, so maybe I should look at some of the other groups and see. Now this game is effectively over. Almost. So yeah, it was offside. Yeah. But semi-automated, great. Artists for games. Most of the group games, I've taken some much needed time off, so I'm going to be watching. Most, if not all, of the group games. We're going to be live tomorrow, and we're going to cover Hungary, Albania. Watch longs for all of them. Watch longs and then shorts with my reaction to the games is kind of how I'm planning the content around the Euros. I think last time I covered the Euros, I just did videos, quick videos edited at the end, like 2-3 minute match reactions. But now I'll probably do, especially because YouTube are pushing shorts and stuff. I probably will do shorts, and then these watch longs because I actually like doing these watch longs now. As long as it's not United. Although, do I do watch longs Europa League next season of United? I don't know. I'm not sure. I cleared it. I mean, this is how Scotland should have been. I mean, obviously they've got the break. Sane. Sane, that's brickish, man. Sane, that's brickish. Sane, that's brickish. Sane, that's brickish. That's brickish from Sane. That is brickish from Sane. That's brickish from Sane, man. Come on. So you've got to balance things out. So Germany have been absolutely excellent. Right. Game's obviously set and done, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, to be fair to Scotland, 4-0, you know, against 10 men away to, I know it's bad, you know, but 4-0 away with Germany at home. If they keep it to 4-0, you know, and they're down to 10 minutes respectable, I don't know what Sane's doing. Sane's been I'm going to tweet that now. Sane's a brick. It's a goal! It's go on! It's 4-1! It's 4-1! The Sky will celebrate that at least, and it's 4-1. And the Tartan Army, they'll celebrate it. They've got the goal. Fair enough. It's -3 GD. Fair enough. And I think it's a critical own goal. But 4-1, they got to go. Whipped in. And it's a good header from McKenna. Oh, I think it's a header on McKenna, and then Rudiger heads it in his box. It's an own goal, looks like. Fulkrug, don't clear, Tar, Fulkrug, Tar, brick, and then Rudiger into the box. And then Neuer, no chance. Oh, and then it's a deflection from the... But how can it be offside if it goes off Rudiger, though? Let's have a look. What are they looking at? Is it an infringement on Rudiger? What are they looking at here? It's a goal. It stands. There's nothing. Damn. 4-1. But hey, keep the GD down. Four one. I'm not sure why. Okay. If you're Scotland, just keep it tight now. Because to be fair, -3 goal difference, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, really. 4 is a bit, but 3, if you can see the game out to 3, it's not that bad. And now you can hear the Tartan Army a bit more. They've got something to celebrate. So big up them. Big up them. Offside into the build-up. Big up Scotland, man. Football fever will start to pick up in Germany now, I suspect. The patriotism will come out. Oh, good clearance. Keep it down. I just don't get why Scotland from the beginning didn't just long ball and spam cross into the box. This back 10 thing with no hold up, that's how you have to play. Long ball up, sticker, 4-2-2, sticker, your Charlie Adams. That's what if you can't hold the midfield, do something like that. I just don't get it. Like, what was the plan here? Just like put 10 men behind the ball and then hope. Oh my goodness. That's a brilliant goal for Emre Can. That was silence. 5-1 to Germany, man. How the hell did Scotland allow that to go in, man? How? It's a thumping, it's a good goal. How the hell? How? That's a poor. You don't get out quick enough. I know they're tired. But they've been punished. You gotta, but again, Scotland, you have enough men. Look, there's 2, 3. They're not doing anything. You have enough men there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear. He gets a 5-1. I mean, it's painful because there was even a part of me thinking, oh, if it's for -3 goal difference, isn't that bad? But now making it 4 back again, it's difficult now. Full time, guys. Full time. What do you say? What do you say to that, guys? Germany 5, Scotland 1. Fundamentally, Scotland obviously, you know, kept it better in the second half, you know. But a touch of trouble, massive trouble, to put it mildly. Good win for Germany and Nagelsmann team doing a really good job ahead, knowing what they're doing. But you got to say it was poor from Scotland. It was very poor. Poor tactics from the manager, poor organization, poor all around. And quite frankly, if Scotland are going to qualify from this group, you know, they are going to have to do better, much better than this. Much better than this. Much better. Defensively, they were poor. They had so many people back, but they didn't do even that last goal. That last goal summarized Scotland. Poor cutback. I know they're down to 10 men, but still, no one there on the cutback. No one marking anybody. You got enough men there. So, yeah, it was poor all around. But big up Germany. Goals, obviously, from Wirtz, Musiala, Kai Havertz, Fulkrug, Emre Can to seal the win. But yeah, guys, we will be back with more content from the Euros. Obviously, tomorrow, I think. Maybe I just have a look here. Let's have a look. See what have we got tomorrow, guys. We've got Hungary, Switzerland, who are playing tomorrow at 2:00, followed by Spain, Croatia, which is going to be pretty good. And then Italy, Albania. Italy, Albania. Hopefully, the Italians can. World War II tax, by the way. World War II with Italy and Albania. Interesting with that. But anyway, yeah, disappointing for Scotland. I genuinely wanted Scotland to at least get something, but this was a baptism, man. And is this just Scotland being really bad, or Germany fighting back, or Germany here to win the tournament? Certainly on this performance, they look like they're one of the favorites. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter. Have a nice day, everyone, and cheers. Peace.